I've got a cool new product to show you today. This is from Anker. It's part of their Soundcore audio line, and this is their Spirit X Bluetooth earphones, and these have a 12-hour battery life. And I'm just going to run through some of the features. One of the most important features that we're going to talk about today is the fact that they are sweat-proof and waterproof. So the first thing I want to show you is the design of the earphones themselves. They're really comfortable on the ear. The reason I'm only wearing one right now is because they do such an excellent job of blocking out the ambient sounds. I found that when I had them both in, I was screaming at the camera because they just do an excellent job of canceling out noise. Here's what they look like up close. They have a really comfortable rubber ear hook, and they have the standard kind of a earbud pod here and a little wing. And if you look over here, I'll show you what they come with. They actually come with a ton of different sizes of earpieces, as well as a few organizers and clips. And it also comes with a little carrying case, a little zippered carrying case with a carabiner, so you can clip it to a backpack or something like that. So I've been testing these out for about a week, and they've been really great. I've had them on vacation while I was traveling. I've used them while running. I really appreciate the ear hooks. I had a different set of earphones that had ear hooks, but they were not nearly as comfortable as these. So the first thing that's really impressed me about these is the comfort. I'm giving them a 5 out of 5 on comfort. And the next thing I checked on these was the sound quality. I've been streaming some music here. Actually playing music right now, but you more than likely can't hear it. But I played a wide variety of songs. I actually went to Google and looked up a list of songs that you're supposed to play to test speakers. Things like Steely Dan, Hey 19, and some tests like the high tones and the mid tones, and then some really heavy bass-laden music to test out the bass. And I found that they have performed very well across all of it. But here's the coolest feature that I want to show you, and that's the waterproof itself. You can come back down here again. Have a glass of salt water here, and these instructions were actually provided by Anker. That's how confident they are. So actually mix salt water to the strength of seawater, way more salty than sweat. Take my phone here, start some music playing. You can see it's going up there. And we'll just drop those in there. Turn the volume up. I can actually hear it playing. I don't know if you can or not. I highly doubt it's picking that up. But let's take them out. Shake them off. You can probably hear it playing now. So turn that back down just a notch. And put this in my ear. Probably going to be nasty because it's all salty and wet. But the most amazing thing to me is the sound still sounds exactly the same as when I started. I mean, it's been underwater. I've done this test multiple times before this video. I've shown all my friends. It's really cool. So, I mean, soaking in salt water doesn't hurt these things. That's how waterproof they are. And still has great sound. So I think the last thing I haven't shown you is the little control bar here. It's a multifunction bar. It's got a button in the middle that allows you to answer your calls, because there is a microphone on here. And then it's got charging port on the side, standard micro USB, and then of course volume. So all that's pretty standard, but the sound quality and the comfort level is not standard. So overall, I used numbers a while ago, so I just stick with it. 5 out of 5 on these. You can't beat them for the price, I don't think. I've had more expensive sets that were not nearly as comfortable, and they weren't waterproof. So I would really highly recommend these.